Don't we all wish? Plastic. Not made of Georgia red clay. Not made of the gray clay either. Not made by the hands of mankind a long time ago. About 3 feet lower. The waters, that is. They're about 3 feet lower. Going to make it a little bit more interesting trying to get around. Happy Memorial Day weekend, even though it's technically not the weekend yet. It's Friday. It took a while to get up here. It's almost 1 o'clock. I got up about 10:30, got things situated. I knew what plans I had today, and the plans were to come up here just to chill. I deserve it. I have 4 more days in this vacation of mine. 3 days after today, 4 days counting today. And I'm not going to say the days have done. My uncle used to talk like that all the time. He did. He said when he was always complaining about the times that we got up out of bed, you know, even though we were teenagers. You know, teenagers never try to get up out of bed early. They don't. But to my uncle, if we got up anywhere past 8 in the morning, he would say the day would be half gone, half wasted. And he used to say that every single time when I would come downstairs at like 10:09 or something like that. He'll be like, the day's half done with. How? Man, would you look at that? Looks like someone came out here and got up all the garbage. I don't see one single bottle, one piece of styrofoam. What happened out here? You guys crazy. Maybe some guy out here, some crazy, you know what, came out here with a kayak and some bags or something. I don't know. That's the likely explanation. They probably had some kind of trailer too, some kind of barge. Had to have, to get all this stuff out of here. Man, that looks neat. Can't really get rid of the dead pieces though. They belong out here too. They belong to the wildlife. The ones that land on it. Not to mention the little spiders too. Trying to catch their prey in the wind. The fishing spiders. They like to go fishing. They don't need a license though like we do. Oh no, I forgot about the turtles. My bad, little guys. Crap. There's one right here. They don't see us yet, but he's about to jump in. See, my bad. That's weird though. Let me get my bearings right. Right's quick. Forgot about the turtles too. Can never forget about the turtles. A fishing boat just went by. That's weird though, because the waves went high and didn't even knock them off the log. They didn't get scared of the waves. See, the turtles, They know what's up. Wildlife, they know what is what. They do. They see us coming by and they freak out. They dive in, you know. They call it quits for the time being. But then if they got some monster wave of water headed their way after a boat goes by, within millimeters of knocking them off the log, they don't budge. You know? I mean, if there was like a bird that flew over, like a vulture, or one of these herons or something like that, and landed right next to them, they wouldn't even budge. See, they all got that connection out here in nature. They do. I don't know what kind of day we're going to have today. It doesn't matter. I'm going to chill. I'm not going to be working. I know you saw the grabbers. You saw the grabbers. I know. At least it looks a whole lot better out here. I'm just going to be floating today. Had to go by the Kroger last night and buy some food, you know, that kind of thing. You saw the beginning part of the video. Got the flowers, check. Got the eggs, check. Got the buy one, get one free whole wheat bread, check. Got some things to do with those today. One thing, basically. I think there's someone out here very special. I'm going to see if I get that feeling again, and I'm going to let the camera run. I got the tripod behind me. You know, the Joby stick, whatever. And I'm going to leave that thing on a tree and see if we capture something while I just take off on the kayak for about 30 minutes and see if anything's caught, you know, caught on audio or video. Maybe some chanting or something. Maybe talking in native language. Well, that's what I'm hoping. There's gotta be something out there. Gotta be. Under that rock pile. The only one out there like it. But I got that deep feeling of unconditional love when I took out some eggs out of all things. You know, because I can't trash stuff that was created like that. I can't. It's like setting the birds free. You know? So right when I was out there and leaving them by the rock piles, the rock pile that was there, right on the edge of the water, up on that little incline, I felt something I haven't felt in so long. It was almost like they were saying thank you. And I felt that feeling, you know, several times when I was doing Da Vinci style things. The right thing. The good thing. To show love. And I felt it at that point. And I was out there for a good 30 minutes and I couldn't even move. I was like frozen. It was like they didn't want me to go. But then the feeling faded away after about 25-30 minutes. I don't know if I'm going to get the same effect today. I don't know. If I don't, I won't be disappointed. But I'm just here to find out truth. That's it. I'm trying to get over here and get this one single green plastic bottle. Let's grab it. Yeah, that's another reason why I got the bread last night. Thank the Lord it was a buy one, get one free. We can up the game on our donation out here, our offering. Double that thing. But I was thinking about something though. I mean, the reason I got the bread was because of that EVP I got like 2 years ago or 3 years ago, and someone said, bring lots of bread. They could have been talking about this place because they know what's in the future. They know where I'm headed. Maybe it could have been for this place. Gee, look what the beavers have been doing. Look at the beaver house. They learned that from somebody. That's cool right there. They got themselves a hut. Cute. Yeah. But that's the thing though. Yesterday when I was at the very beginning of the part of the when I got out of the first part of the woods off the Cherokee Trail, and I was over there by like the front parking lot, and I was cutting through because I couldn't take the normal route. They had it all blocked off. And I was walking through and no one was out there. I was the only one out there. And in this very secluded location. And I heard it as plain as day on audio, and I listened to it about 10 times last night. And someone in a manly voice said, "Where's the bird seed?" And after I heard it for like the 9th or 10th time, I thought they said something different. And I heard that and I was like, what the? There's no one out there. It was on a concrete sidewalk and I was passing some trees. And there was like some staircases that went down. And there was no one out there. And someone said, "Where's the bird seed?" And like I said, after like the 9th or 10th time I heard that, I was like, they said bird seed. It's like, who's asking for bird seed out there? You know? They say the things, oh, I see something. Wasn't here last time. They say the dangest things, don't they? A lot of things that they say have to do with nature though. Like loving it. It was like they were they were hounding me for the birds. It's like, where's the bird seed at, buddy? The cardinals and the robins need to be fed out here, man. What are you doing? They got babies out here. At the mountain, man. Where's the bird seed? It was almost like they expected me to have bird seed, you know? Yeah, last time I was out here, it was just like, I think it was a weekend day. Just took a shot in the dark and that was it. You know, had to do something nice with the eggs and not trash them. You don't trash nature. The stuff that they provide for you to live off of. And just something got inside of me. And I just suddenly couldn't eat the eggs. I couldn't eat them. Something stopped me from eating the eggs for some reason. Oh, look at the baby turtles. Man, crap. One of them already jumped in. The other one's still chilling. Got their rubbernecking. Don't mind me, little guy. Just keep doing your thing. I guess you're on vacation too, like I am. I mean, I'm out here working on my suntan. I mean, what's the use of a suntan if you... Now, I've been single for almost like 15 years. I know you can laugh, whatever. I don't know if it's by choice or what. I'm not a bad looking guy. Not at all. Muscular. Athletic build. Look like I'm 28 years old. When I'm almost twice that. Kid at heart, whatever. A little bit childish. I mean, like, what's the use of working on a tan when no one ever sees you? No one ever notices, you know? Why would you work on a tan and build it up? For what? Just in case? For the laws of attraction? Add some perfect darkness to the skin to make you more desirable to the opposite sex. I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, why am I doing that when no one sees me? No ladies see me. They see right through me, actually. I'm invisible. I'm camouflaged. I'm camouflaged everywhere I go. They see everything around me and everything right through me. Heck, they see stuff behind me. They don't see me. That's crazy though. I mean, why am I working on building a tan when it's useless? Where's that thing at? That's too high. I think I see it. Around that bend over here. How it levels out perfectly. But look at this thing right here. What the heck is that? I think it's like a plastic bucket. I thought that was like some kind of stone object. I almost flipped out. Come on, body and fly. We know how vicious you can be. That's got some weird things on it. What the heck is this? I know it's plastic. Look at that. I know it's just garbage. Garbage. That thing looks so crazy sitting out here though. That's cool. I mean, imagine finding that, what, 14,000 years from now? I'm hoping those days are coming, guys. I really am. I mean, if you do things right, you'll be headed in the right direction. My main goal is to try to make sure things are still around. For the future, that is. I want to be coming back again and again looking for the ancient stuff. I mean, we're in a transition though, just like the transitional paleo, that kind of thing. And right now, we're in the times where we're looking for things that went way back to those times. Well, you can't look out here. It's illegal. You know what I mean? It's like, but then another 9,000 years from now, we're going to be wanting to find the glass bottles. You're not going to find aluminum cans. They're going to be too degraded away. Anything plastic that's left out that I don't clean up is going to be biodegradable. And it's going to be just shattered to smithereens. Nothing left behind. But you're going to be looking for the old cars out in the woods. It's going to be like 7,000 years old. Coming across the windshields, if they're not broken, they're almost intact. Museum quality. And you're going to find that thing that we just saw back there. And you're going to be going all crazy. But see, that's the thing though. I mean, you're going to have to come back here tomorrow and put a date on it. Etch it in. Put your name on it. And say it's 2023. So when you find it, a long time from now, in the distant future, and you'll actually have a date on it. But maybe in that time, we're not going to know what a date is, you know? Things are probably going to change so much that time is lost. The understanding of it, the concept of it, the years. Yeah. But who knows? Just do the right thing, that's it. Keep things going in the right direction. Whatever it takes to keep things going. And you'll definitely be finding a lot. If you see flashes of light up in there, let me know. If you see anything move, let me know. Gotta keep in mind about the giant teddy bears out here. That's one thing that had me freaked out here last time I was out here. Well, not the last time, the second to last time. The deeper we go, the more likely the teddy bears are gonna be out in this area. Ooh, yeah, it's real shallow over here. Real shallow. I don't think I'll get up and walk in the lands. There might be rattlesnakes all over the place. Large ones. Trying to protect this place. There it is right there. I mean, they're not like regular sized fieldstones. It's like a pile of bigger ones. Not that, but behind it. And they're laying flat. I don't know if I'm going to get the same feeling. Maybe it was just a fluke. Maybe it was something else. I already know what's going to happen when I step out of here. It's going to be a challenge. Well, it's not that bad. It's just slippery right on top. Ooh, look at that. Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't have done that on camera. Oops. We don't want to hear any drastic rumbling through the horizon, do we? But we always need the rain. Looks like the beavers have been added out here working. See what I mean? They're all flat. And they're laid down in like a particular pattern with one large one right on top. Of course. The first one all day. Thanks. Thanks a lot. It's the perfect setting for real though. Perfect heaven. Make sure there's no long ones out here at the moment. Well, like I said, the truth is always in the past. I'll be able to look back on historical aerials later. Watch where you step. Crap, there's a piece of garbage over there. I brought some things for you today. If this is your grave. If only the gnats would cooperate. The bugs. Is this an ancient grave here? That sounded kind of weird. It sounded like an echo coming through the water over here. It said, yes, it is. I hope I got that on audio. Help? Could be anything. And here comes another magical airplane. I got some flowers for you. I hope you like them. These are going to be for you. Along with some other things too. Come on, bugs. Now's not the time. Nice and pretty. What's your name out here? Can't get the video too long. The clips, they'll just shut down the transfer to the computer. I'm feeling a little bit something though. I am. It feels like it's getting stronger. I feel a little bit lightheaded. Seems like the upper body's kind of, I'm not going to say numb, it's just elevated. Someone told me to bring lots of bread a long time ago. Were they talking about to bring it to you? It's whole wheat. Now there was something. Hope you like what I leave you. And it's buy one, get one free. Yeah. 100% whole wheat, all for you. And you like the eggs too. You like the eggs? I do too. What is it about the eggs? I always thank you. Let me go ahead and spread it out. Just wherever. They might like it. Had a thought about it though. What if all this just helps nature? Like the wildlife. The ducks, the geese, the babies, the herons, the snakes. Maybe they were telling me to bring it out for them. Always trying to figure out something. But they got me right to it. There's a lot to go around. Even if this is a form of giving thanks to nature for providing for us, I'm all for it. Even if there is no grave here. It's just part of the game. To see what kind of human being you really are when it comes to your relationship with nature. And how you feel about it. But they already know how I feel about it. They already know. Why don't you tell everybody else what I feel about it? Who am I? What do you call me out here? What is the name that you call me out here in places like this? I hear that name quite a bit. Thank you for the frequency. The frequency of your life. The energy of it. And you know how to talk. Boy, is there ever going to be a party in heaven out here. They're going to go all crazy. They're going to pull up here with the kids, the ducks, whoever, and they're going to be like, look what someone left behind. Jackpot. Mom, look over here. Ain't nothing like giving back. Thanks for everything. Thanks for what you give us. Thanks for what you give me too. Someone on audio said, son, I give you enough. I'll give you enough. But my dad's up in St. Louis, still alive. Haven't spoken to him. There was never even speaking to him. I wasn't even old enough to talk when he jetted out. So who is my father? Let me go ahead and get that garbage up over here on the side. Yeah, I got the grabber so I don't have to step too far, you know. Don't want to take any chances out here. After what I discovered last time, not out here, but, you know, somewhere else close by. When I almost stepped over a log and saw something long just like sticking up, spread out, blending in. Kind of looks like a face though. Maybe the eyes broke off the forehead. Got the tip of the nose. Got the mouth. Got the chin. It's more evident right here. Well, really, though, it's not too bad out here. I mean, there still could be something curled up. Probably from the hunting days. Probably not. At least it's more heavenly now that dang, there's another one right there. I don't want to have to take a walk around and find out I need 2 garbage bags with me. And I got 2 garbage bags with me, I do. I need to relax and chill. Just like the hours not counting down, but you know. Don't worry, I'll get that later. Trust me, I always do. Modern, not contemporary. Now I'm feeling the feeling of love even more right now. Why? How? Because I'm getting out the garbage? Alright, I'll just take a look around. Real quick, if I see something metallic, I'll pick it up. Any plastic bottles, I'll pick them up. Who knows how high the waters get out here? Ain't no telling. Oh, dang it, I see another one. Crap. They're trying to lure me to something. Hold on. Don't need anything sneaking around other than us, you know. Take it slow. Boy, is it ever beautiful out here. Man, I I should have got the lounge chair so I can just lay down in this thing right here. Look around. Don't need any long surprises. All right, let's go ahead and grab it. Whatever the heck that is. I'm looking. I don't know if I want to go too far. Man, it's been out here for a while. What the? Check it out. So this is what the feeling of love is coming from. That's crazy. Look, I actually have something I can use to attract the ladies. Come on, guys. Look at this. And I just got finished talking about what she used to trying to get a better tan to attract the opposite sex when they never see me. I guess they're supposed to smell me. What kind of cologne is this? I know it's not cologne. Oh, you guys are a fool out here. You run me right into the truth every single time, don't you? So this is my payment for the flowers? This is my payment for the flowers. Short bursts or lockdown for maximum attraction. 100% pure lure. Why can't they have a cologne that actually matches this right here? You know? All men would hit it right. You would never be single. You know? You would never have to drive a 4Runner again. You would never have to buy one of those big giant trucks with the big wheels. You know? That's 10 feet tall. I guess all you have to do is just depend on them out here, you know? They'll walk you right into it. Real or not. They are so literal, it's not even funny. Dang right, content's under pressure. If you catch my drift. It's good to come back. Hope you enjoyed the gifts. If you are what you are. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to leave the camera out. I mean, you know what happens the second you do something like that. Someone else magically appears out of nowhere. And their own curiosities lead them to something left behind that everybody wants. Almost forgot something. I thought I grabbed it. Didn't I? No, I didn't. I forgot it. Shame on me. Huh. See you later. Ain't nothing like being out in the middle of nowhere on a chill vacation day. I mean, this is about as far as we can go, though. What a shame. Look how shallow the water is. I mean, I know we're about to get stopped up here. Oh, cute. My bad. There was a deer laying over there. And they got up and took off. My bad. I don't even want to look up in here. I imagine there's probably 30 bottles just like in that little zone right here. You're going to say, why don't you get out and get them? Can I just take a break on this vacation and enjoy the scenery? I mean, look at the green grass. Time to get out and stretch the legs. You know that water's gonna be cold. I gotta take the shoes off so I can feel like I'm on vacation. Peace and quiet. I want to take a look at this piece of plastic over here. Check this thing out, this piece of art. The heck is this thing? I thought it was a snake at first. When I first saw it. I mean, look at that. I guess it's garbage. Let's get it out. So different than last time. Really, though. How do boats get out here, though? I mean, look at this. They come out here all the time. But what made them choose this route and not the other one? Well, I know about the log jam on the other side. I had to come all the way over to this side. I wasn't about to walk in that tall grass. You guys crazy. I just want to sit back and relax and chill. It's not more than like 70, I'd say 73 degrees out here. There's a bit of a cool breeze. They agree too. They like it. We'll leave it like that. Yeah. How do boats get out here? Look at this. If I can turn around. So amateur. That's the front of a boat. That's crazy though. Probably the waters were a lot deeper. Wonder what they came out here to look for. There's no fishing. I mean, there is, but it's too shallow out here. And it's somewhat of a swift current in some places. But I have an idea what they were looking for. And it wasn't the beauty of it all. You know, like us. I mean, look at that. I'm afraid to go any further. I am. Because I don't want anything crazy to happen. And it's already 3:30. At least we have 5 hours to enjoy this wonderful day. get a load of this place. No, I've never made it this far. Heavenly. Wonder how many teddy bears they got out here. Probably a whole lot. The current's pulling really hardcore though. But it is a super highway, which means it'll be easy getting back. Not that I'm going to go too far up here. You gotta stay facing with the front of the kayak directly parallel to the current. I want to see some ancient trees for real though. There's a rock pile. Been piling up over the years. Man, it's beautiful out here. See, the more quiet the place, the more I have to whisper. Besides, I could wake up a teddy bear. You guys crazy. What'd I tell you? One of the things I'm always looking for. Welcome to heaven. And no, you never see it. But I always do. And I'm always looking for it. The all-seeing eye. Always tell them that they're beautiful. They're always watching. I love the land out here. I love the waters of eternity. It's always beautiful. They don't know how to see you. But I do. Beautiful. Talk about being deep out here. Look at that scene. Glad I made it this far. Really though. Looks like they got a couple old logging roads out here. There's one lip on this side. You see it right here. Hold on. You see that line? And you see the same on this side too, where the grass is. And then you can see there's a drop off on the other side. That means this might have been the old road. I bet if we walk up there, it's gonna be gravel. But look at that. Exactly what I needed this vacation. This kind of stuff. My payment for working so hard. Cleaning. I mean, look at the light. It's 4:30. We have basically 4 hours. And the parking location is so close. About dang time. Yeah, I'm trying to get up here to see what's up here. Probably gravel road or something. Might see the Department of Natural Resources ride by on the, not go-karts. What is this, Mario Kart? No, the four-wheeler with the hood. The roof. I've never done this barefoot before. Welcome to vacation. All right, what's the better way? This one? Let's go with this one. This one's less steep. The heck do I get myself into? Ooh, look at that. Don't roll an ankle. Yeah, it's some kind of trail right here. Some kind of old road. I don't see the gravel yet. I'm looking out for the snakes. And other things too. Like that. Alright, come on guys, protect me. I'm just chilling. Hope the cherubs don't take the kayak. Yep. Exactly what I thought. And it's the same on the other side too. Wonder how many 350-year-old trees they cut down 100 years ago. 150 years ago. I can't wait to get up there. This corner is going to be so perfect. There's a boulder right here on the left. Right on this turn right here. And the creek turns at 90 degrees to the right. Beautiful. Get the camera ready. But first I got to get around this thing right here. This tree just fell probably in the last day or two. I mean, the beavers have been at it trying to cut it up. I mean, there's a stash of branches and stuff right here that haven't moved. Maybe it was the beavers that cut it down to block our path to heaven, another part of it. I mean, look at that. I hear something that sounds like rushing water or high winds, but I don't see the leaves blowing. So there must be some shoals up here, like a waterfall. You hear? I don't see the leaves moving. No, the beavers didn't knock it down. They didn't shoot this thing down. It fell down. Probably root rot or something. That's what it looks like. Here we go. Yeah, it's a constant noise. There's probably some kind of shoals up here that are just impressive. Completely impressive. Check this place out. There's nothing like making it to a place for the first time. You never know what you're going to see or find. Trying to be careful. I'm up to the thighs in the water, the quicksand. I don't see any leaves moving. What do we have going on up here? Dang. Welcome to heaven, everyone. The vacation gets more complete during times like this. Really, though. There's no getting the kayak past this thing. I mean, I could walk up there, but beautiful. Places like this have a tendency to take a long time to get through, to get around. I bet those boulders are more slippery than you could ever imagine. And it keeps going. You know exactly what I'm going to say. I say it every time I come across heavenly spots like this that I've never been to before. You know the natives were out here. It's too heavenly for them not to have been. Let's hope we don't have two black ears sticking up, out of the bushes over here. You know, the teddies out here. The wild cats. Welcome to heaven. I don't know how much more I can keep on going. It's kind of crazy though. I mean, look at that beautiful scene. I gotta definitely get some pictures. Make it up there real slow and safe. These are some slippery rocks. And it's deep in zones like this. I mean, that's up to the chest right here. Crazy. I'm slipping already. But this is weird though. I mean, it's like I find this place exactly about the time that I get off work. Every single day. And a lot of the times during this vacation, I've been picking up and cleaning up heaven. Trying to pick up in other places, And then on a Friday at 5:30, I make it to this place. I wonder if this is what they mean when they say, "Son, I give you enough." You know what I mean? I'm still trying to figure out what they mean by that. And what do they mean by what they give me, Ooh, look at the green and slippery stuff. All over the place out here. I gotta make it there before the sun goes away in that one spot. It's going to take a while. I say it all the time. What the heck do I get myself into in heaven? Trying to get to it. And get into it. Time for some portraits. Talking to the plants out here in heaven. Thanks for maintaining it. It's amazing how long it takes to get back this far, you know. I mean, you gotta be careful on these slippery shoals, the slippery boulders and rocks, bedrock and stuff. I mean, if this was a normal surface to follow like a trail or something, you'd be back over here from there in less than like 11 seconds and not 11 minutes in 11 seconds. You just got to be careful. It's a different way for them to maintain this place, you know, heaven. Really, though. You don't want to take the wrong step or be on the wrong side. It's like they're supposed to guide you with their roadmap through this place, you know, on how you got to step on the sand, the parts that are covered up in the sandpaper out here. And they'll lead you back to safety. Their way, not your way. So you don't miss anything. Hey, look, an arrowhead. This is one of those places you don't want to leave, but you have to. Maybe one of these days we'll find that tree of life out here left standing, you know. The largest one out here. Who knows where it's going to be. But I know it's out here somewhere. For real. Look how fast we're going. I knew it's going to be like this coming back. Still shallow waters. We might hit some bumps on the way down. Oops. There goes one right there. Wonder what's up there. Don't bump your head. Today was definitely a chill day to remember. So glad I decided to come out today. Not do too much. Oh, look at the baby keys. Come on, guys, don't worry about me. I'm the only one you don't have to worry about out here. Probably not the only one. Look at the baby geese. There's like 5 of them. So small you can barely see them. They got all the parents out here too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, 6 adults. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 little ones. Cute. I wonder if they saw the bread. The babies need to be fed. Maybe that's where they're headed. Back to the heat of the sun. 6:45. Doesn't seem like it's been that long, does it? Just think all this rock right here was under land until they backed everything up. And it just washed everything down. I mean, it used to look like that up here. All down here. Most of it anyway. Some of it was probably exposed because of the creek. And then when things backed up, waters got deep. It just pulled it down. That's crazy to think about that though.